What's up guys, welcome back to another amazing 3D prints video. Today I'm unboxing 10 filaments I ordered off of Amazon Prime. I ordered them about on Sunday and they came out on Wednesday, so it came in pretty fast, you know, I enjoy that. And I ordered 10 colors and I'll be showing you what it's like ordering 10 colors and which colors you'll get. Ordered this a long time ago, so kind of forgot what colors I got. Box inside of a box. We'll get a box good. I got my box cutter and now I can open this safely. You can start seeing a little bit the filaments. Those are stored safely because it is important to keep your filaments safe. What I like to do is keep them in like a little container with their plastic bag so the filament doesn't dry up. If your filament dries up, it usually is bad. Here you can see all the filaments. It's time to get rid of all of them. Right here, let's see, I can't really describe this color, but it's a good color. It's kind of grayish, shade of gray with yellow. Let's see what this one is. Here's our yellow. This one is. Oh, here's our blue. Here's our red. Here's our green. But a lot of things I've learned on the way of printing is that, you know, you don't always gotta buy the exact company that for your machine. So since I own the 3D printer MakerBot, I don't always have to buy MakerBot filament because other companies make the exact same ones too. Got your orange. Now the price on this was a good $150 for 10 colors, which isn't bad because I saw that one color or two colors was $30. So to me, I got a steal. See what color this one is. Here's our white. And then here's our gray. Now the color I'm going to be putting in first will be this red right here. And I'll cut to the next frame where I'm filling up the machine with filament. Thank you. Alright, now that I've moved the filament over here, I'll be showing you where I keep them. So it's usually okay to keep your filament in these containers. So right here, put it in white. But you know, sometimes when you have too many filaments, you know, it's not all gonna fit in here, which is okay because you could always buy more. Probably not all gonna fit in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take out maybe this one. I can probably buy another one because I need more space for filament. So we just put them back there. And then for now, until I buy another one, I'll just put these filaments on top of it. Now I will unload my previous filament. the hard drive, you always need one. I guess while I wait on that, let's get this one a little ready. This thing's turned on, so we gotta go to material. The cameraman will come over here. Click unload. Now it's going to heat up. Take off this, and then we just wait. And yeah, you know, filaments opening up. This is my first time buying from a different brand other than MakerBot. So as you can see in this red filament right here, I always like to keep these, you know, so you can protect your filament. No, we got it out. I usually keep these as a token. Shows how many filaments I have. Alright, well, now the blue filament is extruding. Now, as it says, the material is breaking out and rewinding through the extruder. As you can see, it's getting pulled out. Now we're reaching the top of it. Alright, as you can see, that thingy. And then we just put done. Take this out. Usually, you know, you don't want your filament too messy, so you gotta take this out. And then you get this thing, cover it up. And now that it's in here, we get the tape and tape it up just to make sure no air pockets can get into the filament, because you don't want your filament to be drying up and then be wasteful. Thankfully, it has not happened to me yet because I've been protecting my filament ever since I got my printer. Gotta wrap it around and all that stuff. After I am done finishing this, I will be putting in the red filament, and I'll be showing you basically how the process is of putting filaments inside of the machine. Alright, now that we got our filament basically done, just put it on top of this thing right here with all the other colors. And now we put load, extruder starting to heat up. While it's doing that, just gotta get print's color out. You can see I also have to cut this. There we go. Fits perfectly in there. This is why it's made for this. Now, people always ask me, you know, since I have a printer, does the size matter? And really, it doesn't matter how much filament it is. It really matters on how big the hole is. So this is 75, and you know, the MakerBot is also 75. So this would work just fine with it. Now, as you can see right here, as it says, push the tip of the material into the guide slot until you feel it being pulled in. So now I'm going to push it in. Now it's about to start getting pulled in by itself. Now we just have to wait, because right now it says this might take a few minutes. We need to wait for the filament to start extracting itself, because sometimes whenever you put in new filament, you have to let the old filament come out, because it is very bad. Because sometimes prints have messed up because of the two colors like merging somehow. So it is good to, you know, like let it extrude it out, because sometimes it does mess up. So we just gotta let it extrude, and we'll cut to you when it starts extruding. Now we have get the filament to come out. As you can see, you see that little blue part. This is why you need to extrude it, because these little parts are what messes up your prints. So a good thing I was able to, you know, do this. And you know, now the red filament's done. Now we can put our glass case back on it, and we're ready to go. And this is why I enjoy PLA filament. I am not sponsored yet by them, but I know Cubic is a great filament company. I recommend you buy from them. If you have a MakerBot, this is way better than just buying MakerBot. They also make all kinds of colors, but this is amazing 3D prints. Thank you for watching.